Well, I had the luck to be offered to be the Grand Marshal of the 86th edition. And I'm fairly amused by the idea to be in front of Fernando, Alonso, André Lotterer, and all these talented drivers. So as it was a unique opportunity, I say yes immediately. If you are talking about Le Mans and you say, are you going to win one time? Here is the contract to be the winner one time. You will sign immediately. So you have to imagine that I had the privilege to be 6 times the winner of Le Mans. It's like playing in a casino, the same number, the number 1, and you win 6 times out of whatever, 14 or 15. What makes your success is those people who are handling racing projects, people who are building these racing cars, and when you receive a high quality car handling well, it's fairly easy to win a race. And for that you have to be at the right place at the right moment. But yes, the success depends totally on those people you will never see. They work in the shade with a lot of passion and motivation. And the reward when we win, for them it's an intellectual reward. It was really a privilege. Not only being part of a family, but it's the guarantee to be successful. And that's the way it is really, because out of these 10 years, I think they make me win probably 25 long distance races, counting for the championship. We had together 40 podium at least. We did the Paris-Dakar with the 911 and after with the 956. And it's plenty of lovely memories. But really the thing to say is to say they are leaders in a company like that who are making great cars. That's the reason that we pick up the whole glory. I think in every country there is a slightly different attitude, of course, but the goal is winning. On that, they share the same passion, and that's for the driver the same thought. The idea is to be one of the best, if not the best. But I drove Ferrari, yes, I had a really great time with them too. But it's true to say Porsche is very special. Well, I came from an era where the notion of exclusivity was not really existing. So all these great champion, talented drivers like Jacky Stewart or Jim Clark or Jochen Rindt or Jack Brabham or Graham Hill, all of them were driving Cortinas, Alfa Romeo, Mustangs, Galaxy, Falcon, Formula 2, long distance, Formula 1. That was the privilege of that era. You could build up a number of success in different kind of racing. And the difficulty today is to do that, because when you signed a deal with a contract, you have only one goal a year. We had 3 or 4 goals a year to reach. And the participation of Alonso, for example, Fernando at Le Mans, it's really good for long distance racing. But it's a real miracle, because normally a Formula 1 driver is not allowed to do something else. because he's concentrating and they are concentrating on him for one goal, it's Formula One. So it's a real privilege to have people like that, or Jenson Button. Yeah. You know, racing has changed so much, it's really difficult to be a coach and to give advices. They are talented young people, I think in a way much more able to do much more things that we were able to do 30 years or 40 years ago. Driving modern cars, it's not easy, and practicing on a simulator, it's another way of seeing racing, because clearly you cannot afford today to test as we were doing here and there, day after day. Now it's a simulator, and I don't believe really in advices. You have to make your own experiences, you have to read a lot, maybe you have to listen, but you have to do it your own way. The car you are winning with, it's always your favorite. The one you're losing with, it's always the worst you can dream about it. It's not quite like that, but in a way, yes. The goal is winning. Two drivers, basically. No power assistant, neither for the brakes, neither for the steering. The early days of the downforce. So physically you had to be fit. So you had to resist to the 24 hours, but also you had to manage your car to finish the 24 hours. You had to concentrate that as well. The difference today is that it's a Grand Prix racing. When we had the days of big battle between these recent years, and for example, Porsche, Toyota, it's flat out. You need 3 drivers driving a Grand Prix, a number of 16 whatever Grand Prix race. It was very hard and very tough, and that's the way racing has to be, because if you want to get the glory, it has to be difficult, it has to be a real battle, and that was the case. It depends of the future of Le Mans. All records are, in principle, are beatable. But personally, I think the record of Tom Kristensen winning 9 times, it will be forever. It will be too difficult to beat. If you win 3-4 times today, considering the competition here, considering that you have to be at the right place at the right moment and with the right team, no, I think he will be the record holder, and it's nice because he's a lovely person.